We're gonna have to warm up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do a lot of editing.
Okay, perfect. Let's do this.
What time is it? Is it recording? Oh, wait, it's recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
let's go. The bloopers. Hey guys, this is LaLa, and you're now watching NFS Stories.
What up, everyone? It is NFS Stories time with the lovely LaLa, part 2 of What is Love? And I'm gonna start off with our special guest, lovely LaLa.
Hi.
LaLa,
Hey guys.
who are you? Because I don't know you, and nobody knows you, but you're really famous.
I'm well known. I'm well known.
Legit,
How about that?
You're legit, like Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Bronx famous. Like, you ever go to Staten Island?
Yes, actually, they know me out there too, baby.
Yo, you're like 5
so
girls
my
famous.
Staten Island people, what's up? Okay, so who am I? I am a very independent female. I'm a professional dancer. I model. I do backup dancing. I'm also entertainment. And I'm CEO of my own agency, Lala's Vix's agency.
Oh, that's what's up. Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap. I'm my cheerleader. I'm my cheerleader.
So when you say like a professional dancer, like what do you mean by that? Because not to be like, disrespectful, but when the first thing a man hears,
100%,
like, what is love? This is what our episode is. Oh, you a dancer? Yo, so what strip
club you work at? I get that all the time, which is why I have to add the professional. Because obviously, if I was just to say I'm a dancer, it's just like, all right, so she's just a stripper. So no, professional dancing is more choreographed. We do backup dancing. We have more of a style. It's not just the pole. I mean, I don't even do the pole, to be honest.
I'm not gonna object to that.
But yeah, so I do music videos. I also, again, backup dancing to artists, upcoming artists. I've done a few well-known artists and things like that.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've done music videos. How does that work? Like, is there like an agency, which is the one you mentioned, or it's just like, hey, listen, yo, I got a guy that's gonna do a song. I want you to be in it.
Right. So it's like we got a little bit of everything. The industry is way too small. New York is small. Everything
I would
is
think
small.
it's too big. Why do you mean?
I mean by small because we kind of all know each other. All the dancers, we know about each other, you know what I'm saying? And like, even though we might not know, we've heard of. The same thing of like, let's say if you was to say LaLa, maybe a few people have heard of me, So that's what makes it small.
Everyone knows LaLa.
But yeah, so my agency, so people do come to me directly, whether it's producers, videographers, photographers. But also sometimes other agencies, like my friends, we're about 3 or 4 that have our own group, and we work for one another, whenever there's an opportunity that we like, and they send out like, okay, this will be this and that, as in pay wise, location for who is going to be. You send out your pictures, you send out a little bit of like a preview of you, and then you get chosen. If they want you, they want you.
How long have you been dancing for though?
So
I'm sorry, I take that back. How long have you been a professional
dancer?
Yeah, I want to correct myself on that. For anyone that's watching is professional dancer, because I mean, all right, let's put a pause on that. Can a stripper say that they're a professional dancer?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, because now it's like I'm so sorry, because I mean, I could feel like I could do the pole and I could do what they do, you know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it professional. Right now, I'll show you. But it's like, the most, honestly, let's keep it a buck. You really just twerking, you moving that ass. And honestly, I'm not trying to talk about my strippers, because, I go outside, I show love, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be seeing y'all going up and down that pole. I just see y'all walking around that and moving that ass. Like, I want some tricks. I want you to do some crazy Like, it's not the same no more. You feel me?
I feel like if I'm going to a strip club, you got to be looking like the Flying Graysons. Like, you better be doing moonwalk up in the air on some Houdini shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, over, like, shit, Atlanta? God damn, yo, my respect to y'all.
I gotta admit, like, damn, I feel bad, but I have to say it. New York City strip clubs ain't hitting like
the way they supposed to.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And I know it ain't easy though, because listen, I've done my pole dancing training, and that shit is no fucking joke. That shit hurts and all that shit. Like,
but like, all right, LaLa, you know the topic is what is love?
Okay.
Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
What do men love? We love to see a shorty dance. So you saying that's a difficult job, but is it really difficult when, let's say hypothetically, me and the guys going to the strip club? How much effort does a female got to do just to earn a couple of dollars?
I mean, listen, don't underestimate twerking. That should be that should be having your back hurting for days. Like it's a whole cardio. You feel me? But yeah, that's what guys like. Twerking.
Right.
You gotta.
I mean, yeah, it's what it's what we love.
Yeah, move. I guess.
But you gotta look good at it though.
I mean, yeah, of course.
All right, so getting back to topic.
All right, let's go back.
You've been like dancing for years. What was the age that got you into it?
So I actually, ever since I've known myself, which is around 3-4 years old, which is like what I kind of remember, right? I've been in modeling and dancing schools and everything. So I've touched the topic with my mother and my grandmother, which is who raised me and who I've lived with my whole entire life. And I'm like I was only 3 years old. I was already in modeling and dancing. Like, wow, how did you guys even know that I liked it?
So you just was in pageants.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I was in pageant school. I had my own little modeling teacher to come to the house, and yeah, wow. I always like those type of things, like vanity, like being in the mirror. I love that. Just like seeing my mom. I have a young mom, and her like heels and all that. I'll put on her heels.
So you was like a pop star.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I it's like personality too. You know what I'm saying? It has to come with you. Like it has to be in you. You know,
and
you can't.
You grew with that.
Exactly. So I asked my mom and my grandma, like, what made you guys? They're like, every time any little bit of music would play, whether it's like a little commercial or whatever, you'll just dance and just hype up and all of that, super active. So like people would tell us like, why don't you put the baby like in dancing and modeling? And they did. And ever since then, that's what I've done.
So when you say dancing, right? Like, can you break that down? Because when you say like, oh, I was dancing when I was younger, I'm thinking like, little girl pageant dancing.
So it's actually choreography. Like they'll give us a hip hop song. They'll give us a Beyonce song. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just do a little choreography. So you can just go out there and get
a cardboard and start. You got served, homie. Like
yeah. But yeah, that's exactly what I mean about dancing. It's I'm only 3-4 years old. Come on now. You can't misinterpret that.
I understand you.
Yeah, so
but that's not interesting. So you're still dancing professionally in videos, and now you're also modeling. Did that was that like included, or that was something that you had to add on to your resume?
About what, the modeling?
Yeah.
It's just that, ooh.
Thank you, my lovely bartender.
Thank you. So since again, when I was like younger, it was always modeling and dancing, like two separate agencies. It was always like in my portfolio, but not all models are dancers. And not all dancers. No, actually, most dancers are models.
I mean, yeah.
You have it in you, honestly.
If you looking on social media, primarily Instagram, and I don't want to keep going back to the stripper topic or stripper word, but just generally anyone on social media, you see them take a professional picture. That's in a way considered modeling.
Correct.
But I want to say you're a professional model because you have your own portfolio, and you've been dancing and modeling.
Right.
So where do you add the video vixen?
So I would like to actually speak about that now that that you mentioned it. It's
Please do. This is so good and interesting.
Come on. Let's cheers, please.
Cheers.
Okay, so
I'll be done in about another half hour.
Okay, so like even if you have so I book models, I book dancers, videographers, cinematographers, whatever, hit me up and they ask me, hey, I need a model for this and this, or I need a dancer for this and that. And I do need to specify what they need because it's not the same when you have a model on set and when you have a dancer on set. A model can be less expensive. A dancer will be a little bit more pricey. And this is why, because a model, let's say for a music video, is gonna just do more of like, look, she's gonna stand, she's gonna more of a casual type of vibe, you know? They're not really asking much. It's mostly like face shots, body shots, you know? No movement. Meanwhile, you have a dancer and you have the two in one. You have a model and you also have somebody that's going with the music, somebody that is going to give you more of like an attitude and a spark to your video.
I get it.
You don't even have to tell them what to do. A model will be like, okay, the face, give me some eyes when you have the camera on you. Okay, give me some, stiff. It's more of a just figures. Meanwhile, you have a model, a dancer, and you kind of don't even have to tell them what to do. Like they see the camera and they already know what to do. The camera's in my face and you're already touching your face. Camera's coming down and you're already, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
I know what you mean.
A quick thing.
But then you added yourself. You said video vixen. So elaborate on the word video vixen.
Video vixen. The video vixen would be in that. It's the fears and the obviously also the sexual look to the video. So a vixen would be the definition of a vixen. It's a female fox.
Oh,
one.
I didn't know that.
Two. It's sensual because it's not sexual. It's a sensual female that kind of gives that sexy look.
So to elaborate it all, a tease.
Kind of like
it's
that.
Elaborate it.
Okay, I guess if you want to go by that.
I mean, okay. Damn. Yeah, it's just teasing. Damn, I didn't mean to put it like that, but yeah, it's one of those situations where you break something down so much to make it sound proper and elegant,
and you just tease. Like, come on,
like you got to derogate.
Video vixen is the like bougie, okay? Because yes, that's what you're gonna see on camera. That doesn't mean that it's a daily thing. Oh my god, what the fuck? My bad about that, guys. Okay.
So, anyways, all right. So getting back, so you do video vixen, you do modeling, you do dancing with choreography. Let me put out here. When I watch a music video, whether it's Tyga or Bad Bunny, and I know you've seen it because obviously you lived a life,
right?
And it's about 35 to 45 girls. Doesn't that make you look bad? Like, how do you get the recognition being in a music video? Actually, let me start it off. Do you ever get credited being featured in a video? Like, hey, LaLa, I need you to be in my video, backup dancing, choreography. Yo, I need you and the Vixens to come, 3 y'all, 4 y'all to be in this music video. Okay, boom. I want to know, do any females generally, I know you're speaking for them also, but do females generally ever get credited when they're in a music video?
By credit, you mean what? Like when they was to publish it? No, if anything, most of the time would be like the choreographer who would get credited in the.
Yeah, because I'm thinking
the dancers are just kind of like there. It'll be too much. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like from every single song and artist I've ever seen, and they had someone in there, and I'm like, yo, she's drop dead gorgeous. She's fire. She's a dime. She's A1. I'd be like, so who was she in that music video?
Yeah, you wouldn't
know. You gotta Google it.
Yeah, you gotta do the most. Yeah, no.
Is that something that y'all want or expect or no?
I mean, we expect that, I guess, because let's say whoever booked that person should get the credit.
Yeah, it's like
the agency.
Like if you're directing a movie or you go to the movie theaters. What happens at the end of the movie? They show the credits, produced, directed, screenplay, character 1, character 2, side character, main character. So it's kind of like, if I see a music video, I'm assuming, dancer 1 or dancer 2.
Yeah. No, that's not how it really works. Definitely the choreographer will get that credit because they're the ones that have the whole visual. They're the ones putting everything together. The dancers are kind of just not toys, but they're just there to get that visual.
But
so
LaLa,
it would be the choreographer and who booked them, because now you would go back. Let's say if you like that girl that you said on the video, right?
Right.
The way for you to get to her is you going to the agency and saying, hey, I really like this girl. I would like to book her. And that's just out of respect, because she got that position and she got that view, and that you were able to see her through her being booked through the agency. Okay. Get it?
I understand what you mean. But then, being that you made this into your beautiful career, my main thing that I think everybody wants to know that's viewing this is, where is the end goal? How did you build yourself up? Right. You know what? Let's start it off. Let's start off like this. Let's say you found a little girl, maybe it's 3 girls, okay? One is 6, one is 10, and one is 16. And they want to follow in your footsteps. What proper procedure would you like to tell them on how to get their name up, get their fame up, get noticed, get recognized? Like, what is the proper steps to go that path?
So honestly, the best way for you to even get yourself out there is going to classes. So it's like practice makes perfect, just like anything. You might have it in you to dance, but the more you practice, the better. You learn how to work the camera. You learn how to not be shy. You learn how to step it up with whatever rhythm. So here in New York City, especially here in the city, Manhattan, there are a lot of classes, people teaching, a lot of choreographers doing these classes that help you. I'm sorry, that help you with technique. Because it's also about technique and also about the style. It's not only like hip hop, it's not only ballet, it's also like just it gets like very literal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like people just see it as, who are not dancers, just see it as dancers. Like, oh, you just move.
No disrespect.
That's really
I'm kind of one of those people because I'm not educated in that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like you wouldn't know that there's actually techniques and there's a look and there's, for everything, there's a figure. And that's what you're trying to like portray.
How many videos have you been in?
I honestly lost count. Wow. It's been a few.
But that's what I mean. Like, the fact that you've done so much work, and yet I see you as the beautiful model through social media. There's more to you than meets the eye, and it's like, how are you growing that fame? Like, that's what I mean. Like, where's the end of the road?
Where's it going? Yeah.
So, like, I can say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to school, go to college, take a test, and then
graduate and do this.
Yeah, and get a company. But you made your own path, so that's very beautiful, and I commend you on that one. But it's like, I know there's a finish line for you. I really know there's a finish line for you. So where is that finish line?
So it's like, all right. So I kind of want to give off a little like, on how I got to my agency, because it wasn't even something, honestly, that I thought about doing when I was younger. It just so happened. Like, I am well known, whether it is growing up in, let's say, Elmhurst, like in Queens in general.
Queens get the money.
Queens get the money, fags. So it's mostly about like, when I was, so my whole life I've been always like in choreographies, in shows, in this and that. So growing up, when I was in high school, it was always like school, and after school, go to dancing. And back then I would take hip hop and salsa. So we'll perform, we'll do shows. So people, and then also the people that know me, like, let's say right now, because I'm talking, I'm like, okay, but I would just be like, because like I can't stay still. Like, music is
in your soul,
in me, like it's a vibe. It just represents me so well. So everyone around me, my friends, my family, is like, yeah, she's a dancer. Can you not tell? Like, she's a dancer. She can, you need help for your sweet 16, like we can be in it. We can choreograph. We can help you practice for your pictures, poses, this and that. So it's mostly like, I didn't even notice that I was actually promoting myself. you know? And it came to the point where then I have a lot of girlfriends. And my guy friends too, like, yo, LaLa, like, put me onto your girl, like, she mad cute, this and that. And then it's like, oh yeah, well, book her for something, like, put some money in her pocket, like, like, be useful. You know what I'm saying? And then it started off like that, like, you know what? Yeah, like, my friend has an engagement party, da da da, and we want to do a little choreo, with like a few females, and then we'll go to it,
That's
and
fire.
it's like, and then it'll be like, bring your friends. So then I was like, okay, so now people are hitting me up for females and myself and things like that. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well just have my own company. You're booking me, or you're coming to me for models, for
Yo, that's fire.
choreographers and things like that, because I'm also well known and I know a lot of people. So I'm like, why not? And that's kind of how it started, where I
But
created my own image, and that's how it's going.
does this path come with negativity or problems down the line?
Um,
Like, do you have problems?
so no, I feel like it depends, like, how you deal with things. Thank goodness I could really say that I'm blessed. I don't really have any issues. I feel like it also depends how fair you are and how you communicate with your people.
Okay.
Like, I get along very well with my girls.
Okay.
We're not. I'm not trying to eat off them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you really see in the industry of
Okay.
other people that are top higher from you. They're just trying to kind of eat off you, get your money, and shit like that. Just being grimy. There's always grimy people out there, but
Yeah.
just make sure you keep it a buck. Honestly, it's been good. It's been chilling. I got a lot of respect, and I appreciate that, because even though I'm a female and I guess other people have a different image or whatever it is,
Yeah.
I stand my ground. And if I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. And if I don't like something, I'm gonna say I don't like it. And I feel like you just gotta be like that, no?
That's mad interesting. I always felt that, well, not felt, but growing up, when you hear about models, let's be real, you
Exactly.
hear bad things about models: eating disorder, Harvey Weinstein. Excuse me. Uh, uh,
Oh God. Jesus.
you see people take advantage. But I'm like looking to you and talking to you, getting to know you. I can definitely tell that you take the part of being a woman and being strong on a real above and beyond infinity level, because just asking that question, like, does it have any negativity coming down this road? You basically said it right then and there,
A
like,
hundred
nah, dude,
percent.
if I
Yeah,
don't like it,
yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Exactly.
You're humble,
You.
you're great, you're nice, you're kind hearted, and you keep it
You.
like legit. So you know what's real and what's fake, and that not a lot of
Exactly.
people know that, but I feel like some people do know what's real and what's fake, but they make that sacrifice, like, okay, I'm gonna give up my self-respect, my self-dignity, and I'm gonna do something I shouldn't be doing. Hopefully nobody doesn't find out, but then next
Yeah,
minute,
no, there's always, of course, there's always those offers like, hey, I got this amount of money for you. Like, when are you gonna do this and that? And it's just like, I mean, listen, if you're gonna do it, and you go for it, like, I'm nobody to judge. But me personally, I ain't doing it. If I don't feel like it, if I don't find that it's in me, and it's not what I'm trying to show, it kind of also goes back to the same thing. Like, listen, sometimes I'm like, yo, I need money. Like, I'm again, I pay my own bills, I do everything by myself, so I don't really have somebody giving me nothing. So those days that work has been slow sometimes, and I'm just like, damn, like, this that
what do you do
time
when that happens, when it's slow?
when it's slow, I just try to do other things. Like, I honestly just try to keep active, in the
Okay.
sense of, like, not think about it, like, go take some classes,
Oh, that's what's
even
up.
though it's still gonna spend money, because classes is money. But I just be like, damn, sometimes I'll be a fucking stripper right now. Like, I'll go work that poor nigga, get me some fucking money. You feel me? But it's more about the image, because that's what I get all the time. Like,
You can't
oh,
just
so
you
you're a
can't.
stripper. I mean, I could do it if I wanted to, but I'm trying to keep that professional
Do
dancer
you think a
up
stripper
here.
can live a normal life without being criticized and judged?
You're obviously gonna be criticized.
Yeah, because it's
I mean,
like,
like,
yo, one thing I would
always,
say is like,
always.
even though we're talking about what is love, You ever notice that in life people always judge what they love and what they like? I know guys that, well, okay, I'm guilty of it.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fuck out of
I'm guilty because
here.
I'm guilty on a certain level because my mans and my homegirl, they like to go out. But if you're one of those people that like to go out and like I like strippers, I like strip clubs, I like spinning bottles, I like doing this. Don't come out of nowhere and do things you love and you be like, yo, can I borrow some money?
Yeah.
Like my man's. I get you have a passion for this, but for real.
But come
the
on.
topic is
know the limits.
Yeah.
Know your
That's
limits.
why the topic is what is love? Because love supposed to hurt us, love not supposed to hurt.
It's not supposed to hurt. Love it's supposed to be genuine, deep connection,
I love
care,
sex.
Respect.
And too much sex is bad for you. Boom.
Why?
We have STDs.
What?
We have pregnancy.
Okay, I mean, but now you're being.
I love eating disorders.
Okay, yeah.
I love women. That means I can't be faithful and loyal. I love money. I mean, I'm too greedy. I don't know when to actually enjoy my life.
But I feel like, again, it all goes back to limits. Because then you're not loving, you're being obsessed. Oh. And that's a different topic. People confuse obsession with love. And that's where you got it fucked up. How about that?
Okay,
give me a round of fucking applause. Fuck out of here. Talking facts right now.
Okay, so that's beautiful that you point. No one has ever pointed it out. Mm-hmm. A level of obsession. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna put a pause on that. Right before we continue with anything, we all gotta know this. If you can pick 3 people you could start a music video in, who would it be? We're not gonna judge. It could be anyone: rock, hip hop, R&B, country.
I mean, let's just stop it right there because okay, I know for other people it's mostly like, okay, so you were in a big artist video, like, cool, yes, very great, like, you know, you love that. But if y'all would really know how much these motherfuckers pay, it's like, damn. Come fucking on.
Damn.
It's like these upcoming artists pay a lot more for my fucking time. All right, let me stop cursing. They pay more for my time than these upcoming artists. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. It's mostly for an image. For other people to see you and be like, oh shit, right. LaLa made it. Oh shit, LaLa's up there. But to be realistic, the pay ain't that crazy. How you think? Like, oh my God, it's a big artist. Them niggas spending bread. Like,
so you give yourself a price. You know your value and your worth.
Of course.
That's beautiful.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say if I don't get the offer, I'm not gonna do it. Obviously, the right. fuck, like I'm gonna be up there. But like for me, like, oh my God, I'm dying to be in a music video. Cause it's I've had the opportunities to be in like 2 big artists music video. Unfortunately, I wasn't in New York when that happened. And it wasn't worth it for me to even travel into New York immediately on a rush call because the pay was just like, So, yeah.
Damn.
It's like,
But yet you still keep it strong with this career and you're still moving forward so that way nobody's going to stop you or change your opinion or point of view of like, should I do something else? Is this really my calling? Yeah, no. I generally love it a lot. So now going to the question of like, what is the goal? Like, yeah, we all want to know. Like,
so it's like I love that I'm young and I feel beautiful, but let's keep it a buck. We're not gonna be young and beautiful forever.
I don't know. I think the Kardashians proved that differently, but go on.
The money, baby. Until I don't got that amount of money, we're still here.
Keeping up with LaLa.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn. Because I'm pretty sure if I had that amount of money, shit, I'll be chilling. But we got to humble ourselves up in this bitch. You feel me? Shit.
So being a model and a video vixen and doing choreography and choreographer and all of that, like you said, you were saying, what is the end goal? So what is your finish line? Like, where is that? So
the finish line, I was going to go more about not personal, more about the agency. More about, like, since I'm not going to be young and beautiful forever. It's something that I want to be able, like, you can still contact me to get models, to get dancers, but it won't necessarily be me. You know what I'm saying?
So you want to have
So
your
I'll
own
be
agency.
managing, exactly.
Okay.
I'll be managing. I'll be on the outside. I do have a few artists that they book other dancers because I've already been in their videos too much. So obviously you don't want to get the same female every time.
Yo, I've
But they
always wanted
still
to know
pay
that.
me
Like,
to go and just to like
I've always wanted to know,
book
like,
them.
is that a bad thing to have the same shorty over and over again?
I mean, you want different looks, and sometimes certain songs specify what type of female they're talking about. You know, if they're talking about a dark skinned, beautiful
Queen.
yeah lady, I'm over here
Queen.
like, it's not gonna be me. I would love to, but no. So, you know, it also depends like what it fits, but yeah, you don't want the same dancer, the same model every time, you know? It's like, can you afford other ones? You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yo,
So
that's
there's a
wild.
lot to it, bro. What? We could talk for days.
That's wild. Yo, LaLa, thank you. We'll be right back after these messages with my homegirl LaLa. We'll be right back, guys. Catch you.
Bye.
And we're back, everybody, with the lovely LaLa with
What's
another
up,
episode
guys?
of NFS Stories. So, LaLa, we're gonna play a game right now, okay?
A game?
Yes. You ready?
All right, I
All right.
guess. Oh,
So
shit.
the game is this: who do you trust?
Myself.
You sure? So you really love yourself, then.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see
Oh,
on
my
a topic
God.
on what is love. Who loves LaLa?
Okay.
Call someone that's not family that will answer, okay, and put them on speaker.
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna have to ask them, if I lost my memory, what is the first thing you would tell me about us?
What? Oh, my God. Okay.
Who are you gonna call right now that's
Okay,
not family?
I know.
And remember, if I lost my memory, what is the first thing you would tell me about us?
I'm scared. So this is my best friend Flo. Hey, babe. So I have a question for you. If I lost my memory, what's the first thing you would tell me about us? You know what I'm gonna say. Come on, keep it, keep it, keep it. I mean, the night that I can't remember. How about that? Say something. I just said something the night that I can't remember. How about that?
How do you tell? Wait, what? How do you say the night? I don't remember. You don't remember. You lost your memory.
No. It gotta be something else. It gotta be something else. What would you tell me about us? If I can't remember anything, what's the first thing you'll tell me? How do you feel about me? Oh my God, you're putting me on, so I can't use that night. No, not that night in general. Oh, I mean, I would tell you that you love your dogs a lot, and that your dogs meant a lot to you.
That's mad PG. She's like, yo, you did this.
I would tell you, obviously, that you're my best friend. Yes, okay. And do you love me? Would you tell me that you love me? And that I love you, yeah, of course. But that's like obvious. Okay. No, well, you have to tell me. What if I don't remember? I don't remember. I have no memory. I'm in love with you, bitch. Okay. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear.
We love you too.
We love you too. All right, bye, friends. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, that's one. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, do another one. We like this one. Do another one.
God.
Remember, just do another one. Do another one.
Let's see. I'm not sure if she's gonna pick it up because she might be working, but let's try. This is my other best friend.
Yeah, I put her on speaker.
Oh shit. Hello. Hey, babes. Hey, Boo, you good? Yeah, I'm good. What are you doing? I'm home. Why? Are you by yourself? Yeah. All right. So I have a question for you. If I lost my memory, what's the first thing you would tell me about us? If you lost your memory about me and you? Yeah. Do you really want me to answer? Why are they all giving me these? Just in general, if I lost my memory, like what would you tell me? Like we always shaking our asses. Okay. All right. That's something. What else? You're a big ass baby. Fair enough. And do you love me? Oh yeah, I love pink. And your favorite color is pink.
Okay.
And that do you love me, bro? Nobody's saying you love me. I forgot. I don't know. Do you love me? No, bitch. I can't stand you. Of course I love you. All right. Okay. Love you. Bye. Bye.
Oh
Oh, thank
wow, that
you.
was
God
really
damn.
interesting. That was wow. Damn.
Yeah, so these are my friends,
So
guys.
they love it because my friends would be like, "Nigga, the fuck you asking that shit?"
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're like, are you
They would be
sure?
like, "Nigga, you owe me money." I was like, "Yo, we
Ah,
gotta end this call.
damn.
We gotta end this call." Shit. All right, so
Okay,
Lala,
that was pretty cool.
getting back to topic on what is love, right?
Okay.
You being a model, a dancer, video vixen, and everything, correct?
Hmm.
On an average, on you being in this lifestyle, does it have any negative effect on your personal life or like emotional life, relationship life, family, friends, or just in general? You know?
So personally, to me, it doesn't affect me in any way.
Oh, that's good.
Because what you what you see is what you get, really. Like, I think, again, it all goes back to personality and who you are. So yes, I'm very goofy when it's time to be in the outside nightlife scene. I'm happy, I'm twerking, da da da, I'm laughing with everybody, and everything is cool. But there's obviously moments throughout the day that are just as serious as anybody else.
Yeah, no,
Everybody
I
has their moments,
yeah,
you
because
know?
I could be honest, like if I revert the question to me, my family is not cool with certain things that I do work
Mm,
wise. Like I
I
had
feel you,
one
yeah.
job and I had a passion for that job. And actually, it went both ways. Like my family was like, "Yo, I'm not happy you doing that type of job. Like, yo, please, I'll do anything if you get to another field or do something else." But it's like, yo, it's paying my
Yeah, it's
bills.
getting my
I'm
money.
actually happy. I'm actually have a
100%.
passion for it. I had another job where it affected my relationship life, and it's like, damn. I will admit I did make a mistake by picking my relationship over what I had admire for work wise,
Okay.
and in the end, it didn't work
I mean,
out.
hey,
It
at least you
went
could say
down.
you gave it your all, no?
Right, but hearing your answer is beautiful. Like your family supports you.
Yeah,
Uh,
so, I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. You build up to that.
I mean, I would.
Obviously, when I'm younger, when I was like, let's say 16, 17, um, like, all right, now I'm 26, right? God damn.
We'll bleep
A
that.
decade
We'll bleep that.
ago.
Damn, we'll bleep that. Shit.
Damn. Just saying
We'll
it sounds
we'll
so
bleep
surreal.
that.
I cannot, okay?
Oh
But
wow.
but like
You want to
when
take a
you're
break?
young, like when you're younger, I get it. When you're younger, your parents still doubting you. They don't know how serious you are about yourself, about
But they've
just
always had your back,
everything.
though.
But I could tell you that I started to live by myself when I was 17. So I started to do my own thing. At that, it was growing up. There was still a lot of tension between my family, just because I was
Normal,
kind
yeah.
of rebellious. Just like I knew what I wanted. I knew that I was going to do something that I like, and I wasn't going to lose focus. And I get their concern now because a lot of youngins, they start one way and they just can go down and just like lose focus of what they're trying to do. So now I understand. But back then, I'm like, I always did good in school. My grades were always up. I was always dedicated to dance. So it's like, I'm not out here. The most I'll do is I'll smoke my weed. Come on. But I
Wow,
always give nobody no
I
harm.
didn't
You
even know
feel
you
me?
smoke weed.
Yes, guys, I'm a pothead.
Wow.
So that was the only thing
Wow.
where it kind of like with my family. If you are Colombian, you know that if you're a pothead, it kind of means like you're a bum. You're a bum, you're a low life, you got nothing going on for yourself. And
Yo.
it's the image that other people have given because they start smoking weed and they lose themselves. Come on, my
It's
nigga.
a fear.
Like,
It's a fear.
come on, because listen, I've been smoking my weed honestly since I was 14 and they only found out when I was 16. So, hey, 2 years on the DL, you already know.
And
But always on my shit. So I was like, come on, like, I'm not giving you a reason for you to kind of doubt me. But now that I'm older, I get it. Some start off with that, end up with something worse, end up in the street, end up losing focus, end up just being a lazy potato, couch potato. And it's like, yeah, you're not doing nothing for yourself. But I could tell you, I'm a productive smoker.
wow.
I smoke my weed, but I still get my things done. It's mostly for like a me type of thing. I just be in my world chilling. I'm LaLa, right? And I be in LaLa land. I could really tell you
Her
that.
name
I be
Ross.
in my own, I be in my own world, but I be doing what I gotta do, you know? So during that time, it's still like, you know, they're kind of like, yeah, judging you. Another thing, guys, I'm tatted. So when I was 16, I got my first tat, and it was the hand tat. I went straight to the hand, and it was like, what are you doing? Like, are you street affiliated? Like, you just, I don't know,
They started praying for
they,
you.
yeah, they're like, yo, this girl, she's just a demon. She's just a demon. She is not a child of God. She smokes weed. She's a fucking pothead. Now she likes tattoos, like, and I like piercings too. So it was always a thing of like, oh my God, where is she going? Like, she's gonna go nowhere in life, you know? And it's like, at that time, a decade ago, when you had tats, you were kind of like not really able to work certain things. But I was always in the medical field, and
Wow,
the
that's a what the hell?
the tats never got me like in trouble for
You
some
was
reason.
in the medical field or you still are?
So right now I'm not, but I just stopped at the end of 2024. I was a dental assistant.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I also do have my daytime hustling job. Like, baby, I'm a
Nah,
hustler.
this entire time, like, yo, this chick, her
Yeah,
career, her goal in this is
yeah, no, this.
dancing, modeling, music videos, and I guess a little curveball. Have you ever? Well, don't take it the wrong way, but have you ever danced in a club? Not like on a pole, but like what do you call it? Go-go dancing?
Yeah, I do go-go dancing for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know
So what I
that.
love about go-go dancing is that it's most we don't get touched. We do get some singles thrown depending the location, but we're more entertainment in the sense of we
That
look
sounds like it's.
identical. So it's mostly like two dancers, and we dress up depending the theme of the party. So
Well, I mean,
like
like, yeah, that I've seen, but like the whole part of like don't get touched. Sound like the same thing as a stripper. Like I've gone to strip clubs, like, yo, you can't touch the dancers. Okay, just throw money at them while I still
Well,
shake a.
honestly, I've never heard about that.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
the girls that are dancing, they come down, and you're able to just
Oh
have a
wow,
vibe.
I didn't say I didn't know
Really?
that.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know. But I don't know what strip club you be going to. But I be having my fun with my girls, and I show love, so it's okay.
Yo, that biased, oh
But,
man, that biased.
but,
But yeah, I didn't. So you do go-go dancing too, and
yeah.
like clubs.
Mhm.
Have you ever like traveled doing this type of field work?
Yes. I have traveled working go-go dancing with the DJ.
Wow.
Yep. Her name is DJ Carolina Oficial. She's super cool. I
Shout
believe she's
out.
Salvadorian, and she takes us to Virginia, Washington D.C., and a few other states. Yeah, she's always
Miami.
like, she's gone to Miami. I haven't gone with her, but yeah,
What about LA?
she does LA.
What about where have
But she's
you?
more in the Hispanic field, okay? So it's like if you're not Hispanic, then you're just really not gonna hear about her.
Do you have like goals to travel to other states dancing or go dance like a little side thing?
Go-go dance is kind of a little side thing. The thing is that
Okay.
with that, they're not really gonna spend a lot of money. And I'd rather stay in my city where, let's say, I can get a music video from 8 to 10 p.m. and then be go-going from 12 to 3. You feel me? So I
Right.
got a whole. Meanwhile, you're traveling, you're not home, so you're technically just doing that go-go gig.
I never knew
It's
that.
kind of like, I'm just stuck to
I mean,
that.
go-go
I can't.
dancing does look fire, OD fire in like certain clubs. So I will vouch for that, like the way how they dance, the outfits, the robotic.
It's supposed to be an entertainment, not to hype up the club,
Nah, I will
And it
vouch for
really
that.
does give that plus of show vibe of that's what you want. But yeah, they gain. It's a more of a respect in the sense of when you're thinking of just like a dancer,
I
you know.
mean, okay, so like LaLa, I've noticed that you spoke really, really strong on what you love and how much you love what you're doing with a strong passion. But like, how do you make time for the other loved ones in your family or loved ones in your life? Like how you just spoke to your best friends. How do you
Mhm.
make time for that? Because a person, the way you was talking is like this chick has no effing time for nobody. Maybe she's like Batman. She got like 3 hours of sleep and she's out there working. Then she gotta stop working, go to a music video. Then after that, she might
Right.
have a little breakfast, or we've all
Yeah,
had those
yeah.
times when we go to work. Ah, damn, I forgot to eat breakfast. I skip breakfast. I gotta go work and work, work. Lunch break, I'm gonna eat lunch and dinner,
Mhm.
go home, sleep, and then go to work, repeat it the next day. So how do you really
Yeah, yeah. No, you
manage your
you gotta
schedule?
you gotta plan like your. I mean, I do try to plan my days, but as an entrepreneur, you just could get last minute things.
Damn.
You could just get like I could get called right now. Hey, are you available for a music video or this show for 9 to 11? And I'll be like, hey, let me just check. Send me the Addy. How much is the pay? And then I'll be like, okay, am I available or not? There's other days where, listen, work can be slow. And lately, thank goodness, it's been good. But there's been days where there's really nothing much going on. So those days, that's when I'll be like, hey, with to my friends or catch up on sleep or be with my loved ones. That's, you know,
Yo, that's
try
the
to,
way you juggle your schedule and personal life is
you
like
gotta,
it
yeah.
proves that hey, listen, if you can't maintain your personal life and your work life,
So,
you need to
yeah.
stop what you're doing and fix that because clearly
Yeah, no,
you're hella busy and
you
you
have to,
got
you
it well
have to.
balanced. So
There's
if
always people there showing you love, supporting you, and you're just always there for them.
and
There
you
for
still got
you.
time to go out and enjoy yourself.
Well, listen, that's the thing too. I be working, so people pull up on me while I work, and that's my work is honestly me going out and vibing.
So you
The
combine it.
day that yeah, because the day that I don't have to be outside, trust me, I
Like,
do not want to be outside.
yo, so is
I
that
want to be chilling.
how can anyone be like, yo, you want to go out? I want to take you out, dude. I've always
Listen.
wanted to know, like, a
Mm-mm.
DJ, a bottle girl, a bartender, the security guard, someone like you, even promoter. Like, yo, you guys are outside all the time. How do you maintain or even have a relationship? Like, where does that really fit in when like, okay, there was one time
Mhm.
I was interested in this chick, bad chick, fire,
Mhm.
and I will never forget this. I She was the first one, and I kind of ruined it for myself. But she was the first one. I told her like, "Yo, I'm not doing that whole, yo, babe, come to my job and come chill with me." Like, nah, come on, you gotta understand from a guy's point of view, ladies. Really understand if we really like you and we find you attractive, we want to get to know you and be with you. And she was good because, like I said, we want to know where this is going. Come on. You can't be like, yo, come see me at the bar. Or like, yo, come to my job and chill with me while you work and get paid. And you gotta try to juggle trying to have a conversation with us. You gotta see our point of view.
I mean, I get that, but it's like if you really that like, okay, I'm not just gonna be answering messages because you want to see me. That doesn't work like that. I'm sorry.
Please,
Niggas will be like, also, what are you doing? Are you free? Let me know when you're free. I'm sorry, I'm always expensive. Like, what are you
damn,
going
not
to
even
do
like
for me?
not even I'm busy. I'm sorry, I'm expensive.
What are you going to do for me? So it's like if I'm gonna be, let's say tonight, I'm working, and A guy wants to see me so bad. Okay, so pull up, show love. I'm gonna see what you're really about. Or is he gonna put money in my pocket? And are we really gonna vibe? And then maybe we'll take it to, I don't know, maybe dinner, some shit like that. But
That's crazy. Okay.
it's not. That's why we say pull up, because we want to see what type of time you on.
Financially?
That too. And
Damn.
supporting wise, like what's up? Like, so what, you just want to be indoors, like
Cuddling?
yeah, cuddling and that's it. Get that good and that's it. No, baby, you gotta give something. You gotta give me a plus. Like I do shit by myself. Take some weight off my shoulders. How about that?
You know your value.
100%.
Okay, so gosh, man, you really you threw like a whole wrench in my face.
Mm-hmm.
You really threw like a whole entire wrench in my face. I mean, in that sense, then being that we're still on the subject of like what is love, then the whole the whole topic at this point is now like from what is love to like how do anyone even get into a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can say like, yo, you're mad beautiful. That's just words. But
Mm-hmm.
you want me
Exactly.
to show it. Okay,
Exactly.
I show that effort. It's obstacles to that. And I think that's what
100%.
people fail to understand. Like, dude, there's
Yeah.
levels to this.
So I do, when it comes to relationship, um, it's what I'm going to give and what I'm going to receive.
But
So
there's also like
it's about
there's levels to the levels.
exactly,
'Cause,
like
like
let's say
I can say right like let's cut you off, but I will say this. I'm gonna sound like a dick. But
we're ready
if
for that.
you are shy and you can't dance, I can't move forward with you.
100%.
I'm a guy that's gonna grab my girl's hand with no rhythm and I'm gonna dance and have joy and laughs and fun with her.
Vibe.
If you just like
Right.
no, like just want to sit there like a couch
Yeah.
potato,
But see, that's chemistry and that's who you are and that's your personality. So you need somebody to connect with in that
I mean,
sense.
but LaLa, come on, look what today is, 2025. What was last year, 2024? Year before that, 23. And how bad is chemistry? Communication is looking like bad credit right now.
Ouch. Yeah,
How
yeah,
many people
yeah.
you know that he be like, yo, this dude hits me up, wants to see me, and I already know if I give him an opportunity or I did give him an opportunity, vice versa with a female, yo, chemistry's bad. Like, yo, so how was your day today? It was good. Okay,
Yeah,
like, what do
nah,
you want to
nah.
eat?
But
Like,
then that's not chemistry, and that's not you giving me my attention and my time and my respect. So that's not for a relationship. That's why a relationship isn't for anyone. And I
wow,
could really sit here and tell you like
wow,
one thing that I'm looking to man is definitely they have to be secure about themselves because I can't just be with anyone in the sense of what I do is not for everybody. You feel me? If you're an insecure ass man and you want your
yo,
girl to just be in and not be out
yo,
there being herself
thank
because
you.
he's so insecure, then that's already a problem. Like I need my man to be like, yeah, this is my girl, this is my person, and I already know what she outside doing. Yeah, she got a lot of people behind her, but she is mine. So trust
Facts.
me and know what you got and be happy and watch me do my thing while being in the back applauding for me. Like, yeah, that's all
Be
me.
be
Because
her
yeah, that's you,
support.
baby.
Like you said, be your support.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
You
right
know?
now, fellas, rest in peace to my boy Donnie forever. Like
Hmm.
he always used to say this to me, and I always take this to heart. Never prove you're rich by going broke. Communicate
A
with
hundred
that
percent.
female that you are interested in.
A hundred
Talk to
percent.
her. If she's testing you, then you gotta go through those trials and tests. If you want to, you don't have to.
If you
But
want to, you'll do it. 100%.
all right, so now we're gonna, you might want to take a drink for this
Oh
question.
shit, I'm
You,
scared.
you might want to take a drink for this
What
question.
happened? Go.
Every man acts this once or twice in their life. Every man acts this once or twice in
Oh
their life.
god.
But we all need to know from the pink lover right here on what is love. How does a man get out of the friend zone?
Okay.
Take your time with that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, oh my god. One thing I could tell you is
Ain't no escape, nigga.
I love being like it ain't even about looks at that point. It's about how
I don't think looks
You're being
matter
respect. Yeah, it's about
because
respecting the attention that they give you.
yeah,
And if you treat me like I am a queen, what I am, what I feel, then 100% you get that little soft spot around me. Like, okay, just being on point. Like, what do you want, baby girl? Do you want this? Like, opening the door, like knowing where to walk. Like, are you okay? Do you need help? Like, it's just being attentive. It's not only attention, but it's just being attentive, and that kind of like does warm up your
yo,
heart. Like, okay,
I know what you
all
mean
right,
because I know what you
Brandy,
mean
let's
because
go.
one time I went out and I told the girl to walk on.
On the other side,
Yo,
on the right side,
she's
he's like,
like,
yeah.
she said, "What the hell are you doing? What does that mean?" I'm like,
Oh no, oh no, she don't
shorty,
know. So who
shorty,
has she
yo,
been hanging out with? She got no right niggas with her. No, no,
no, shorty.
no.
If I'm putting you on this side, God forbid it's a car, I gotta take the hit
You
for
gotta
you.
take the
It's
hit,
like for what?
100%.
Why would you do that? Like, all right, you know what? If you had a question why a man is doing something good to you and for you, then you have trust issues.
Or they just don't know. They just don't know. If she would have known, nobody's gonna ask that if you know what's
Nah,
up.
it's a
Like I
fact.
would be like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's a fact.
you got it because that's a plus for me. Like
No, it's
you
a fact.
know.
That's a fact.
So
That
getting on the friend zone is like that. And honestly,
has anyone
listen,
ever got out?
I ain't no gold digger, but I do like me like, hey, I love to have my nails done, my hair done, everything. Like, hey, baby, get yourself this, or
I
hey,
mean,
baby, get your
see,
pedicure.
look, okay,
Hey, baby,
we're gonna
like
we're gonna
some
fight.
shit
We're
like
gonna fight right
that.
now. Me and
Nah,
you gonna
nah, nah.
fight.
All right, let's
We're
go.
gonna
I'm
fight.
ready.
Cause
I'm
you,
ready.
all right, yo, babe, I'm gonna get your nails done, feet done. All right, cool. I did that because I want to see my shorty with her nails and feet done.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't be like, so when is this nigga gonna give me my money to get my nails and feet done? You gotta understand,
Nah,
like,
to ask is a little like I'm really not an asker though. Like if you're
but
not gonna do it, then you're never gonna get out the friend zone, and you're never gonna get what the fuck you want from me
but
because
then
now you're being a cheap ass nigga, and you already know I'm expensive.
But how do
So
you?
you gotta
But you
like,
need to know it's our time. It's our time. Like yo, you know what? I want to take my shorty out. You know what? Let's go out. But wait, before I even get my girl to come out, let me get her nails and feet done, her hair done. That's me thinking about you.
that's great. It's like yes, daddy, thank you very fucking
But how
much,
often are you
as
expecting
you
that? How
should.
often are you expecting that?
I mean, it's mostly honestly. He already knows every time I get my nails like, hey, babe, I already made my nail appointment. And it's like, all right, baby, all right, so here's this for
That's
your
how
nail
true it is.
appointment.
That's how true it is.
Period.
So Lala,
Period.
Lala, you know your value,
I
right?
don't care.
How much them nails?
Baby, these nails expensive. They glow in the dark too. Like, what's up? It ain't for
Yo,
everyone. So you want these?
damn.
It's gonna be something. Like this don't come with just nothing.
So
Like
you wanted to what is it? What is it? It's Aquarius season. Send me $2,000 because Aquarius season. I'm sad.
right,
Damn.
right.
Yo, that's how true it
But I'm
is.
a Leo.
Yo, I hear that. I hear that. Respect to the Leos.
Yeah, so
Respect
it's
to the
like, come
Leos.
on, like, I don't know.
Damn.
For me,
Yeah. Yo, so you know what? I'm gonna take you on a date. I'm gonna get your nails and feet done. I'm gonna give you about $2,000. And what are the chances of me getting out the friend zone?
do that and you find out, babe.
Mhm.
Find out for yourself. How
Cause
about that,
real
right?
talk. I'm gonna say this right here to everyone on
Mm.
live. Um, when girls say that they care about looks, I think that's a lie because I watch every Bad Bunny video. The dude looks like he's wearing H&M for life, and he ain't the sharpest man. So I highly doubt looks matter. I agree with LaLa. It's all about this. If your money ain't talking like this and your credit's looking
But also,
bad,
you know what? Yeah, it is about the money too, but it's mostly about like it comes with again with the personality and who you are. Like I don't want no nigga that's like, yeah, baby, I got you and don't do nothing. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk.
but that's normal.
You're talking.
That's normal.
All right, so you're useless.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Yeah, you're
Like be
dangerous.
useful. Like you don't like for if anything, don't say nothing.
Babe,
Like
I
if
just
you're
can't.
gonna open your mouth, make sure you're doing something. If not, hush. Like now you just look like a bozo. And even if you got money, or just because you got money and you don't want to give it, all right. So just that's your
Yo,
money.
I would
Cool.
love to see what your DMs look like.
That's your. Ashi.
Yo, your DMs must be looking like, damn, a zip code right now. You just pick and choosing. What's the best way to talk to you? In person or through message?
In person, people be shy.
I mean, look at
I'm
you.
kidding.
You LaLa.
I mean, they tried to DM, but it's not going to. You gotta. I don't know. You really gotta again, it gotta be something more for me. Like I can't just be there,
All
drag
right.
me down. Like, what are you gonna do for
So
me?
let's
Like,
then I'm gonna add this to the topic. Just Valentine's Day that passed a few days ago, I seen every single man that follows this podcast show their woman, hold her hand,
the only
raise an
day.
eye, shout her out. But I saw every single female get flowers, candy, chocolate, but they never show who they got it from. We just want to be shown. Show us all. I'm your man.
Do you
Show me
deserve
all.
it? If it's real man,
Wow.
I'm gonna show you off. If you deserve it,
Nah,
you earned it.
don't do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Don't do that.
Then them people is not doing what they supposed to do.
What's that thing that girls do? They show skin.
They,
They show a person driving, but they
like
take a
when they
little.
take you on vacation and you never show who you with.
But you show your girlfriend though.
100%. But that's another thing. Maybe it's just somebody that's taking you. It don't. Is that your personal? Or if it's not your person, then you can't be out here showing. If it's a nigga that is outside all the time and you were the one chosen to take it out, I can't be posting that nigga.
So
He outside.
So it's fuckboys then.
Call it what you want to call it. Like, you feel me? Like,
So all right, I'm gonna quote Kim Kardashian. She said Pete Davidson had big dick energy. What is big dick energy?
big dick energy. It goes back to what I said already, where it's like you're not just talking, like you're doing it. Like you don't even gotta say it. You just gonna do it. That's big dick energy.
Do Kanye have that?
I don't know, man.
I mean, you seen him.
I mean, shit.
You seen his shorty.
The way he.
Shorty's-
So when it goes to Kanye, it's like very, very mixy because what he be doing is like shit that I wouldn't do, but then he gets to where he wants to get, if that makes sense. So it's like let's just talk about the whole gala thing, with the whole outfit, like where this girl's technically nude, she don't got nothing on, but it's like, what was his goal? We see it as like, wow, they're fucking crazy. What the fuck are they doing? But it was more of who was the most searched throughout the fucking world that day, and who beat the whole social media network was her.
She's beautiful. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, people.
She got her thing.
People degrade her on calling her a hoe, but if you my woman, and this is how we are, expect people to judge.
Yeah, but that's what they're getting.
We what do you call them? Home wreckers. We have home wreckers. I mean, look. Damn, I shouldn't be saying this, but
I think we're gonna have to cut that off.
all right. I'm gonna take a drink.
Yeah, we're getting out of topic. You didn't even ask me what the fuck is love. Hello.
All right. Well, you know what love is?
Okay, let's go.
Don't wreck homes. I wreck the home.
Oh,
and you know I'm.
so you can't be talking.
Yo, it was years
I'm
ago.
gonna talk. He's like, I'm gonna talk.
It was years ago. I was seeing a female who was like, she was fire, but shorty had a whole like family, baby daddy, husband, kid, and the dude took care of his brother. I was going there religiously to the point that I would see the guy. This was like, I'm gonna be real. I did wreck a home.
Oh my god.
And I felt bad. That's how
Shame
real
on
it is.
you.
It was a dude who. I deserve that. It was a dude who had a family, and I was sleeping with his wife. And I used to I knew her. But, when I mean this guy was a great guy, no pause, he was great, mad cool, chill. When I would go to have sex with her, the dude was holding the door for me, saying, like, yo, what up, man? How you doing? You good? Yeah. Take his daughter to school. He would put his little brother in college, and he took care of his whole family, paid the rent. And I'm like, yo, it got
How were you getting in there?
I met her at a job, and I was like, yo, what's up? And, I took her out, and she was like, fuck it, I'm a explorer. I'm try something new. She cheated on her husband when the dude took care of her, his daughter, because she didn't work, but he took care of her daughter, and his little brother does tattoos. He was a really good tattoo artist. And he had a dog, and I was walking his dog after we had sex. Sometimes the girl would be like, yo, I'm gonna shower, and then, we could do boom, boom, pow, whatever. But I need you to walk the dog real quick. And I was actually walking the dude's dog to the point that, when I asked, like, how do you feel? Like, I don't know, like, I feel bad for your baby father. She's like, fuck you worried about my baby father for? You getting pussy. Yo, she cut me off in a heartbeat. But I found out later on they broke up. You know, she felt guilty later on. But I will admit, I did like wreck a home.
Crazy.
I feel people wreck homes. People do wreck homes. You really?
Listen,
Really?
I got no comment on that.
So what is love to you?
All right, so love to me. Okay,
I show love. Love is respect.
100%.
There you
So
go.
love to a person. I mean, I guess like the personal concept of love is care, respect. And I forgot the last one right now. I said it already. Do you remember what I said?
You said a lot. Look at me. Man,
Hold on. I think I wrote it down.
I'm drunk,
I'm going to say that shit again, okay? Okay. So, definition of love for me is a personal concept of care, respect. I forgot again.
This is good.
Okay.
So let's get back. Let's get back to
respect
that.
and affection for a person. So that's a love when you have a deep connection with somebody, when you have respect with somebody, and it's love, not obsession. Okay. Because when it's too much of it, it's obsession.
Try that when somebody's in a friend zone, but go on. Anyway,
whatever that is. Anyways, but love to something, as in like this case, my love for dance, for music is more about the soul, is more about the connection that your body just gives to the universe. You know, your peace, you're just like carefree, you know, and you're just living in that moment, and that's passion. Passion is love. Right? That's exactly how beautiful. I feel.
I mean, I agree with you on that.
So yeah, that's what love is to me.
All right. So let's see where your money's at right now. How much money do you think you would have right now in your savings account if you got paid $5 for everything you ignored in your DMs?
Oh man, that would be lovely.
How much you think you have?
That would be lovely.
How much you think you would have? Like, let's be. How much do you think you would have?
I wouldn't even know. I'd probably be at $1 million for sure. Damn.
Yeah. Your DMs you must go through so much.
Even some messages I don't even get to see, and it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But honestly, when just people hit me up on some like dumb shit, I'm sorry, I say dumb because I got so much going on, and I'm not gonna sit here like,
cry me a river.
Oh, so yes. So how was your day? My nigga, I don't even know you. I'm sorry, but I got shit to do. Like, I don't even, my friends know I'm a horrible texter. Like, if anything, call me. You have to either call me or double text. Most of my friends have my location, be like, I know you're busy, but I can't just be there. With one person's already like, oh, how are you? How you doing? Good. This,
Get to the
that.
point.
Now imagine,
get to the point.
100 of them. Like, you cannot do that. I got shit to do. And then we're already like this all the time on the damn phone. Like, I gotta do me. And, you know, you gotta focus on yourself. And sometimes, like, just sticking to your phone. Sometimes even going to sleep is like, let me try to answer. And I just be stuck on my phone for hours. Like, no. I need my me time. I'm sorry. If you're gonna do something for me good, then we'll get somewhere.
Yo.
If not, can't waste my time.
Your love is amazing. So take a shot for this one.
Oh my God.
What's a red flag that turns you on?
Oh my God. What?
I mean, we all want to know that one. Everybody got those.
God damn, it's like when you know that nigga's a thot because he look good and he's just like so handsome. It's a red flag, but it's like
it's green.
If you know, but if you know you can get it, you can just try it. You just like, I just try. You know, ain't nothing crazy, and then that be hitting. Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
I mean, you already established. You know, I don't have to ask you, does love cost anything? Because you already established. Love is a beautiful thing, but it's not cheap. You got to put in the effort, whether it's hard work, mentally, physically. You have to put in effort.
100%.
I'll say it like 1,000 times. Animals do it. I'm not comparing us to animals, but like
Yeah.
generally, if you see like what National Geographic's animals and mating season, they have to do the effort. Like girls can be like, who has the best nest, or who has the loudest roar, who's the strongest person. Well, if you look and compare to humans,
You gotta
a man, which is us men, kind of can't be mad. In a way, we could be like, oh, it's morally wrong that women put us through this, but we really can't because I like you. If you're gonna make me go through fire hoops and jump off a building just to make sure I'm the right guy to prove that I'm the one you want, yeah, I gotta do that. It's not gonna be like, shit, that nigga right there could do it.
I mean, sure, yeah, but if the girl's gonna need all of that to prove a point, then you know what I'm saying? Is that really the girl for you?
I mean,
as long as it's not risk to your life.
I mean, yeah, because there was one chick. She's like, I never chilled with her. She's like, yo, send me money, like for what?
Right. No,
I got no reason to send you money. I never even chilled with you.
What money? Where the money at? Like the fuck?
But okay. So before we end this episode, there's two more things we want to go over with you on like this topic of like what is love. Have you, LaLa, a loving person, ever been uncomfortable or even bothered by somebody else on like how they move, make their money, how they work? Because not saying no names, but we know a certain person on OF who's making more money than NBA players, and yet everyone's like, how is Shorty making that kind of money? And we put in work in our life, and she ain't doing jack, and she looking at 60 million.
Okay, so like, but then that's the thing. People be like, oh, she ain't doing nothing. But imagine what goes on with that, of her really being out there. How does she get criticized? We don't know what this girl's really going through inside.
No,
mentally,
I know
you know
what
I'm
mean.
saying?
Yeah, no,
like because they're obviously NBA players are more conservative. It's more about their talent, but then this girl is mostly about like how men really view females. So it's like this really goes on with men. This is what they like. This is what they subscribe to. So like, why are you mad? Why are you comparing yourself to a female that's really going above and beyond? So yeah, it's just her body. Yeah, she's just a this and that, how you want to call her, but it takes a lot to do it. Not gonna lie.
You think it takes a lot to have an OF?
You can have an OF. It's just how far you go with it. And for her to get where she's at, she gotta be doing something. And it ain't no regular shit.
Yo, you're the first person to actually turn something negative about a person into something that understanding.
It's just everything. Everybody has points of view, and it's how you see things. 100%.
Respects, respects to that. Yo, that was beautiful, LaLa.
I don't like.
That was beautiful.
I'm not the type to be judging because listen, to each its own. And if that's what makes you, that's what bringing you money, then shit. I wish I had that courage. Cause with the amount of niggas on my ass, shit, I've been making a bag. But it's just sometimes, we gotta kind of like keep it PG. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, before we end this episode, LaLa, I'm always gonna ask everybody this, okay?
Oh God, let's go.
If you can call yourself 10 years ago and speak for 1 minute, what would you say to yourself?
Fire. Don't worry, baby girl. You got this. You know what you're doing. And even though nobody believed in you, you proved all these people wrong. Like, look at you, standing gorgeous. What?
You want to show the audience how gorgeous you are?
Yeah. Wait. wait. I kind of can't. You're not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you look great. You want to show the audience how gorgeous you look right now? Yeah, you're a bomb. You're dying.
It's more about that. It's more about character, personality. Like, I feel like it's more, other than looks, it's more about how you carry yourself, how you are with people. And, like, I feel like I'm generally a really good person. And that's why I just be blessed. Like, I could be in the most negative situations. And there's always, like, that guardian angel for me, just, like, looking out for me. Like, keeping me there, keeping me pushed. Like, shit, 2024, goddamn, that was a crazy-ass year for me. And if you know, you know. But, yeah, we still over here standing.
Yo, LaLa, you're beautiful and amazing. This is LaLa. Follow her on IG.
Call her. @BossVixenLaLa _X3. That's me.
Add her. Also at her Video Vixen page.
Yes, at LaLa's Vixens Agency. Hopefully we write it down at the bottom, right?
Yes,
Okay.
for sure. Like, subscribe, follow. There's been another episode of NFS Stories. We love you all. Happy
you.
love episode, Valentine's.
We didn't even
February.
say how long we've known each other for. Like, we were youngins.
Yeah.
We're like babies.
Yes. We know that's a bonus. That's a bonus. You know, I don't
over a decade.
I don't like to tell nobody, you know, who I know. You know what I'm saying?
But come on,
I gotta look out for my people. But yo, anyways, everyone, happy good February. A love episode. This was What Is Love Part 2 with my guest LaLa. We love you. Have a good one. Peace out.
Bye guys.